even things down to conscription. So they have a conscription model. It's universal. All males who are obviously medically fit to do so will have to serve. But no one is exempt from that. So there are other models around Europe, like Switzerland, where I'm pretty sure you can back out and not serve. But to do that, you have to pay an extra 3% tax. So that's the way they punish you if you do that. Whereas in Finland, absolutely not. You have to do it. And one of the examples they gave me to prove this is the case is that the president, so Alexander Stubb, his son recently served. But one of the interesting things about the model that they use is the unit that you serve with when you're conscripted, you will then serve with if a war breaks out. So if you're an 18-year-old with 50 other 18-year-olds, who knows what the rest of your life is going to bring? You could have in that, when you're called to war, you're going to be fighting alongside an artist, a bricklayer, a plumber, a CEO of an energy company. Like, there is no discrimination against like how rich you are, what social position you are. And that is in the mind of Finns as well. If you know that these are the guys that I'm going to serve with if crisis breaks out, that brings an element of trust. Like, you are now connected to those people that might be in very different circumstances to you later in life. But that's another way of building those social bonds. Even, I thought this was really interesting, actually. It surprised me. But even immigrant families still have to serve in conscription. And the Finns do a lot of polling on social issues, like the government does it. Some of it's publicly available, some of it isn't. But some of the stuff that isn't available, I didn't notice, but apparently they poll immigrants as well who do serve in the military. And one of the things that comes up frequently is that's the first time many of these sort of young teenage immigrants who've served said that's the first time that they feel like really connected to Finland as a country, because they're so ingrained with the rest of society. Like, there is no separation between anyone's circumstances. So there's a lot of ways that they make sure society is cohesive, not least through sort of equality, but then also making sure that everyone's sort of material conditions never get below a certain point. So they've got a very generous welfare state. They've got an excellent education system. It's illegal to have private schools in Finland, so it motivates politicians to make sure all the schools are good. Their government is incredibly transparent as well. They've got a very good democratic system. So there's so much that they do, and they constantly top the polls for just about every sort of human development index there is.